All right, so as I promised, gotta think about what I'm gonna have for dinner. This is Crazy Joe of the CrazyJoeShow.com, the greatest internet radio show ever, ever. R-rated comedy, hard rock blues, the greatest rock and roll music ever. Subscribe to our channel. You'll be glad you did. Although our regular show is going to be on in September, we're taking the summer off, and we're going to do our talk show just to keep sharp on Tuesday. And so tune in for that. That's going to be on Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock. We possibly could do it at 9 o'clock. We're thinking about doing it at 9 o'clock. Um, so tune in for that. You got a chance to call in. Of course, we have enemies, and we don't want them calling in. But it seems like they're the only ones that call in. Which really leads me to talk about this subject. All right. I want to talk to our fans out there who have not been really around. Uh, I don't know if they've emailed me or whatnot. I haven't really checked. I'm going to check right now. But it seems to me that ever since this whole thing started with my enemies and um uh, that station down there in Australia, um, and some other issues that it seems like our audience has been scared off by our enemies. And as I promised, that, well, first of all, these people are cowards, okay? They're chicken shit. They hide behind the internet. They're not men. They're punks. They're fucking total punks. Uh, they will never get me off the air ever, okay? And that's a promise. And we're planning bigger and better things for the Crazy Joe Show now that we're going to be an independent station. Now, you people have to realize that being an independent station and doing things the right way, it's going to take a little time and it's going to take some money. But I guarantee you, in September, we will be back on the air as we have always been on the air. We're having some problems with one of our programs that we don't know nothing about. And so basically, what we're going to do until we get the program fixed, and I'm sure we'll get it fixed before September. Um, we'll have it we'll have it looked at by then. I just informed my technician, so that program will be on the air uh, in September. We we want to do things this summer. We want to go out. We want to do things, and we enough already. Enough is enough with the bullshit I've gone through with these scumbag, cocksucker, weasel motherfuckers. The gang, as I like to refer to them, because they're a gang. They're a fucking gang of scumbags. And, but I don't want them to think that they could do whatever they want. They can't. Okay? They've already been reported. Uh, we're going to get even with them. Right on. And we're going to come after them. Right? That you have my word on. All within the confines of the law. I don't do nothing illegal. And they're going to get theirs. Then this is not going to go unpunished. But the reality is that they can only do what they can do. They're not going to knock me off the air. If for some reason that does happen, there will be retribution. I swear it. There will be a retaliation like they're not going to fucking believe. I know who they are. I know their fucking addresses. So they better be fucking careful. Because I will retaliate in kind. As a matter of fact, we have a new sponsor that I like to share with you. You know him as Brokeback Mountain. He is now the sponsor of our show. And all I got to say is Payback is a bitch. Okay? And there will be payback. And I'm going to go fucking all out for payback. That's right. Payback is a what? You guessed it. But he's going to be our new sponsor for the Crazy Joe Show. That's right. I have to choose. Do I do it during the talk show and mention him, or do I do it during the regular show in September? I don't know yet. We'll have to see. But he always wanted to be our sponsor. Now he's got the opportunity to be our sponsor. He'll know. He'll know. Anyway, what else I was going to say too is you people. And don't let the gang intimidate you, because they certainly don't intimidate me. I do what I want, when I want, and how I want. Don't let the gang shoo you off. Come on my channel in September. If you want to be a part of the talk show on Tuesday, which is going to be at 9 o'clock, you certainly can be. You could call in. You could say hello, whatever you want to do. If you don't want to be a part of the talk show, then that's fine. Because my enemies are the only ones that call in. I'll deal with them. I'll deal with them. I'll put them 10-7. Believe me, and I can. Because when you fuck with me on my show, you got no control. I'm the control master. And what I do and what I say goes. Same thing in September. I am so looking forward, because it's going to be my day of independence, and I ain't going to take no shit from the gang. And you know who I'm talking about. Ratso, his cunt girlfriend, Brokeback Mountain, and Donkey Boy. I ain't going to take no shit from those motherfuckers. Not at all. And we're going to build our show how we built it in same thing, Australia. We built it there. I was the number one station down there for sure. If I could be the number one station in Australia, I could be the number one station on my website, thecrazyjoeshow.com. I could be the number one station. No problem. And I will build my YouTube channel again to where I had 1,400 subscribers. See, that's what they're afraid of. The gang's afraid. Even though they got into a market now. When you suck, you suck. When you have no talent, you have no talent. If you can't bring it, it doesn't matter. I'll put those fucking douchebags on Sirius satellite radio and they would be fired with 24 hours. They'd be fired. The 48 hours. Because in my world, in the New York City world where I come from, either you got it or you don't got it. Let me repeat that again. Either you got it or you don't got it. I happen to have it. That's why they're so jealous of me. But it's more than that. It's politics. It's that I'm a Trump supporter. Fuck them. Those communist cocksuckers. That's what they want to preach, communism. It's just a front that Brokeback Mountain with his bearded patriot shit. That's just a front for communism. They're all communist. And Brokeback Mountain ain't no conservative right winger. He's a leftist communist. So is that ratso cocksucker bastard and his cunt girlfriend, the wannabe Judge Judy. She's a fucking liberal fucking leftist bitch. And Donkey Boy too. They're all of them. All of them. And that's why they made this personal. Well, you know what? I'm making it personal too. And like I said, they better be careful. They better be careful with me. They gotten away with a lot of shit so far. And that's why my audience is not around. And to be honest with you, my audience should be more loyal to me because I built this channel. And I'm going to say it like this. If you people want to fuck me over and not be loyal to me, that's fine with me. Because there are millions and millions of people on UCOC. And I will make new fans. Because I've already feel that I've had a traitor in my group. Unless the point was that you could find anybody. You just got to go with the name. And you can find anybody. So perhaps that's what happened. Perhaps. But my quest right now is to build my UCOC channel to where I had it. And I'm not going to get kicked out of here. Because I know what the deal is now. I know what the deal is now. I'm going to be on here steady. And nothing's going to happen. But whatever. Whatever happens, happens. I accept it. Okay? Because I'm not going to put up with that fucking scumbag, cocksucker motherfucker, Brokeback Mountain, and his gang, and the other douchebags. I ain't putting up with it. I'll always find a place. I'll always find a place.